What's up guys, so back to back on third day, Team Falcon won the lane scrim and finished first with 94 points. Today Hal wasn't playing, so size tough for the Falcon. T-Law finished second with 88 points and Moist finished third with 68 points. As you all know, things are not going well with 100 Thieves right now. So Timmy talks about everything what is going on with his current and previous team and also talks about why Design can't IGL this team. So let's start the video with Timmy.
His ability to make things work out with every team he's been with astounds me. I don't think it's zero synergy. I think there needs to be clear comms for everyone. The reason why I work really well with every team I play with is that I'm just somebody that if someone needs me to do something, I'll just do it. You know what I mean? I may have a different opinion on stuff like that, but if you need me to shut up, I'll shut up. If you need me to do this, I'll do this, right? It's just the biggest complaint that everyone has always critiqued about my gameplay in the past with anybody I've ever played with is just simply the fact that I counter call. Right, it's that's always the biggest issue, right? And while I do agree there have been times I 100% counter call, and I'm not saying that I've never counter called in my life. There are also times where it's the IGLs have always asked me to talk. I literally say I ask them if I'm just talking too much or you don't like the calls I'm saying, then I could just let you call solo call, right? I could just feed info. You know what I mean? But they always tell me, oh yeah, no, I like what you're doing and stuff like that. Just keep doing it. You know, just try to find that balance, right? And that's just things that you guys will never hear because that's things that goes behind closed doors. I don't know. I think it's I think the thing about me is that I definitely, no matter situation you put me in, we're team, I'll just fit the role that I need to play for the team, and I can. And I'll learn, and I'll immediately learn how to play that role. If I need to play support, I need to play anchor, I need to play fragger, I need to play I'll learn it. Yeah. You know, that's my strength. And I perform the best, to be honest, when in a sense people just don't lead at all, and when no one on the team leads and they only just go behind me, I perform the best, and I think my everything consistency afterwards is always good, right? When no one is making a solo play and I am essentially just saying oh, I need you to do this and that, kind of like how when sweet IGOs, it's that's how I feel I perform the best for sure. And that's why if you've always watched the people who've always played well with me in the duo fights, it's always the players that legitimately will never make that solo play, right? It's always been enemy will never go for a solo play. He will always play next to me and sit next to me. The other person, guild will always sit next to me and he would just listen to my calls. You know, sometimes yes, I'm not saying that they will never swing on their own and be their own player, right? That's not what I'm saying. But if I'm saying, if I'm Gil, follow me, do this, come here, follow me, he's gonna do that and do exactly what I say. But if I'm not speaking, he's gonna be able to play his own game and do what he needs to do as well. Will also be in a position to be ready to play off me if I call. That same thing goes with enemy. You know what I mean? Those are obviously the two people that I've obviously played the most time with. But yeah, me and Waltzy would never have that synergy and cohesion because Waltzy will always be thinking of a play on himself and be actively pushing for a play on his own, right? And the same thing goes with Design. The same thing will go a little bit with I think the same thing with Nicewig when I team with him, right? Aprizzi was the exception. He would I think honestly Aprizzi did a pretty good job at listening as well. It's just that he was just conflicted on listening to me or Jack, so it just was going back and forth. First more I feel guild and enemy actually more times than not actually just listen straight up to me in those fighting calls. The overall macro call, we all listen to one person, but when it came to fighting and playing off me and swinging off this angle, it was usually my calls. And I think that's just, those have always been the cohesion. And then for Jen, it's hard to say because I haven't played enough with Jen.
The Cinetic raised a little bit, kind of content, but
Jen's in the middle right now. He definitely listens, but he also will go do a play on his own if he really feels like it, which is good. You know what I mean? I don't think I want to have to babysit a player, but I also think finding that that balance is always important. I've never been able to solo IGL and have to support in a sense people who always listen, right? And is that it's not necessarily oh, why don't they just listen? You know what I mean? It's because I'm talking about more it's just the natural behavior of the players themselves, right? it's not as easy to be like, yo, Baltzy, listen to me, Dezign, listen to me, right? And just like play exactly like I need you to. Because the reason why it doesn't work like that is that they're just like not those type of people to begin with, right? So forcing them into that role is just harder than it sounds. You know what I mean? Just to be like, listen. In some extent, they obviously shouldn't know the basics, but to like listen in those high pressure moments where they feel like they see the right play in their eyes, it's hard to like go past that, right? And I think something that like Hal has done for his team, I think Hal has like done a really good job. Like as being the IGL, like I'm surprised like how well Hal can just shut up, you know what I mean, and just listen to another player. It's like really like I think respectable that like, wait, you see that Newcastle? He got bunked. Oh my god, he was floating. It's pretty respectable how Hal can just like essentially just like not overcome his IGL as being like one of the best IGLs in the world. You know, like Zero. Don't get me wrong, Zero is a good IGL, but he also will make some stupid calls like any other IGL, right? And when you're
that still zaps is just crazy.
And while you're a good IGL yourself, to like see the wrong play happen and not like counter call is hard, right? And just to straight up listen. He listens and he doesn't like counter call that often. I mean, the main reason why we like Dezign doesn't IGL right now too, chat, it's not the fact that like if he IGLs, I can listen and Jen can listen, right? And then we'll have no problem. The biggest issue is the fact that Dezign never plays zone and Jen doesn't want to play edge like how we played. He doesn't want to play edge at all, right? He wants to play zone, and Dezign never plays zone.
Didn't even try to go for it, bro.
So
grab your boy, grab a swap, drop one, grab the boy again.
That's why we're having me IGL, is because I can play zone. I can call zone. Yeah, Design's IGL style doesn't like match this type of like meta too.
Like
it's not like hate to Dezign either too. It's like he's really good at playing edge, but when you only think about playing edge, like you know, like
what are you doing?
if anything, if something were to change, then Jen would IGL.
But
Prank mode. I'm on fucking 2 hours of sleep, brother. I played 12 comp games last night to get ready for the tournament this weekend. I'm running on fucking fumes.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what you could do better. You don't want me to say anything.
No, you're bitching at me like every fucking game.
Yes,
like,
because
you're
like
literally just on this fucking bowling ball and getting beamed as well.
Bro.
I'm literally on 2 hours of fucking sleep.
Bro, I literally said the games before. I'm like, we have to stick together. We have to stick together. I've said it so many times. We're not doing shit about it. There's so many times we're just like playing on our own, and dying for it.
We're literally getting beamed on the same fucking character.
That's one game. I mean, like, there's just so many games we're just through. We're not like being together. Even then, I'm just saying that there. It's like if you know there's a team in front of you, like right in front of you, why are you going up on the zip, like right in front of them?
Because I'm playing on fucking fumes right now, brother.
Thing is, like we're making a lot of simple, like small mistakes that cost our game.
Yeah, well, both of us are literally on like 3 hours of fucking sleep. We played 12 comp games last night to get ready for the tournament this weekend. Like,
12 comp games, like what do you mean? International and then like 6 BLJS, was it?
No, we played scrims. We played 2 blocks of the BLJS scrims with Rambo to get ready for the fucking weekend, and then we had like 4 hours to sleep.
I live off 3-4 hours
Before
sleep
we woke
too.
up for this.
Like the whole time. I like fucking play like. I wake up at like 10 in the morning, and then I play like I stream ranked for like 4 or 5 hours. Then I take like 2-hour nap for like these scrims at 2 a.m. If you're saying that we can't learn because we're tired, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, we can learn, but when you're fucking taking a tone with me and bitching at me every fucking game, I'm gonna pipe up.
Okay.
And I'm not just gonna fucking.
I'm just saying, brother. Like, I'm just gonna point out like what you did wrong. Right? If you don't like it, I don't know.
I'm gonna start doing the same. I'm gonna start doing the same, bro. I'm just gonna start bitching at fucking everyone all the goddamn time, fucking attacking everyone whenever any mistakes are made.
How am I like bitching about it when it's a clear mistake? What are you talking about? When you have literally like just played on your own and then you've thrown grenades and then the 3-man jumps on you and you're saying that that's my fault there? Is that what you're saying? I should not say anything right there.
No, I'm saying when we get fucking beamed or anybody fucking gets fucking caught out or fucking nuked, I don't fucking bitch at them.
Because, okay, I know what I did. I literally said it's my bad. Did I not say that? You literally just said to me, you know what I said when I pointed out your issue? You know what you said to me? Yeah, for sure, dude. What the f?
Yes, like I know. Obviously, I fucking know it was a mistake.
Like you're showing an attitude. But and then when I do
showing an attitude by saying, "What the f are you doing? Why are you fucking stepping up
Dude,
for this team?" Like,
bro, I'm saying when I make a mistake.
You literally show an attitude whenever you're trying to fucking nitpick.
When I do a mistake, I say that it's my bad. The difference with you is that you don't want to learn. Okay, you don't want to learn, and you say for sure, dude. That's what you say. That's the difference.
You're taking a fucking
Fix your
aggressive
attitude,
tone.
bro. Come on, fix your fucking
Fix
attitude.
your fucking tone. Fix your fucking tone then, and I won't give you a fucking tone back.
Alright. Yeah, for sure. You're real. Jesus Christ. The stupidest mistake you can make, I literally say, fucking you did something stupid as and you go off at me? You're saying for sure?
But I'm not ripping you ever when you're fucking dying with the tone and coming at you like that. Like, change your fucking tone and I will not give you a tone back, bro. Like, we're literally running off of fucking fumes. We are not fucking
Do I know
right
that?
now.
Did you say anything about it?
You know we fucking scrimmed 2 blocks yesterday. You're in the same fucking
Bro,
group chats.
I've been, dude, what kind of excuse is that? Like, what? You slept in fucking, like, scrim days and shit. What are you talking about? You literally missed scrims because you slept in. What are you talking about? You running on fumes.
We're just talking about the death and just saying that we were literally ripped double blocks yesterday and we had like 3 hours of sleep before this, so small mistakes are happening.
I've ripped 12 games for a month straight with Falcons. For a month straight. There's no way he's on about this, bro. There's no way your mental's that weak, bro. There's fucking no way, man. You can't be fucking serious. Are you serious? Right now? And you just do one for one day and you're complaining? Come on, man. I did it for a month fucking straight, bro. There's no way. This guy's complaining about one fucking day of 12.
I'm saying that small mistakes are being made.
Design.
We fucking
I know
played
that,
for-
but I've literally,
we were up
I
before
get
then,
that.
played
There's
12
mistakes
games, we
running.
slept for 3 hours and hopped
I
into
get
these
that.
scrims.
I understand. You can be tired.
Why'd you sleep for 3 hours?
How much sleep did you
I
get,
had
Timmy?
enough
How much
time.
sleep did you get?
I can't just fall asleep instantly.
How much sleep did you get, Timmy?
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I mean, I think with the time, it ends around like 10:30, right? And like, yeah, I mean, I don't fall asleep instantly either, right? But
I want to get on an hour early too, because I'd rather not, like, I'd be asleep the whole time.
Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section, and if you are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting video. Hasta la vista, baby.